Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition.
You're now connected to Jackie Work hard, play harder.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now we'll look at Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the three. And the teams we're watching here tonight, Brent, neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Bane against Murray. That shot, no good. Memphis with the ball. Now Morant. Pass to Aldama. Outside Jackson. Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer. Jackson's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Grizzlies.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Murray, the pass to Young. Shoots over Morant. Hands it from short range.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Here's Young. Following the basket by John Morant. In the corner, Bay with it. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. It's Morant with the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Bay passes to Young. Over Bane. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And this guy has some unreal range. Young can make it work from just about anywhere.
And here are the Grizzlies now. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. A floater, and the layup is up and in. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
A little contact there. Could have drawn a whistle, but Morant just plays through.
Atlanta with the ball. Young looking it over. The shot from the low post is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Morant kicks to Bain. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Jackson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Young against Morant. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by Williams.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And it's Morant missing. Hawks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Murray the pass to Young. Capella kicks to Murray. Capella sets a screen for Murray. Johnson in the corner. Morant against Murray. Launches a 3. Here's Capella. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Morant finds Bain. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Bain. Eight feet away. Bay pulls it in.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Williams against Young. To the left wing. Murray down low. Morant with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Morant with the screen on Bay. Bain for 3. Cans it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
1:24 left to play in the first quarter. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Hunter comes in for Johnson. Matthews, he's checked in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Bogdanovich in for Young. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Jackson comes in for Williams. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Bain. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for John Morant. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Tipped away. Stolen by Smart. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. The Hawks trail by 3. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Here's Smart. Clark sets a screen for Smart. Kennard on the wing. Clark a screen on Bogdanovich. Kennard the pass to Clark. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Kennard making a good read that time, and he's an underrated playmaker.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Bogdanovich. Okongwu with a screen on Smart. Murray finds Okongwu.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Okongwu. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. The Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Smart deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jackson. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies lead by 1. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Hunter is out there with Okongwu. And it's Matthews in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
The first free throw is good. And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And here are the Grizzlies now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. And that one falls for Smart.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. That shot off. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Jackson kicks to Kennard. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Jackson with the screen. Kennard's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Young. Five on the clock. Watts at 5 from 18. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Smart. Now the pass to Clark. Smart against Young. Here's Jackson. That one a little long.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Bogdanovich. That's for 2. Nice shot from the wing.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Smart passes to Kennard. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Over Matthews. Jackson misses. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. Kennard on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
For the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bays subbed in for Matthews. Rose, he's checked in for Memphis. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Clark sets a screen for Rose. Back to Clark. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Clark's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. Nice form on the 20-footer. Young's got 10. And the Grizzlies with possession here. And going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first saw Luka Doncic traded for Trae Young.
And there's been so much talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts, and in terms of Trae, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Smart dishes to Rose. Rebound by the Hawks.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Young, no good. Memphis leading. Rose looking around. From outside the arc, That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that three when he's got some daylight.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. For the Hawks, Johnson comes in for Hutter, and Murray subbed in for Young. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Williams comes in for Jackson. Baines checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's John Morant in for Derrick Rose. The Hawks trail by 4. 1:58 left in the first half. Kicks it out to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella with a screen on Bain. Bogdanovich. Murray outside. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Morant. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And now a 6-point Grizzly lead. Outside, Bogdanovich lets it go from deep. The Hawks again can't hit. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And Morant throws it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
So it's the Hawks now. Grizzlies making the shot. Now here's Bay. Almost, but it rolls out. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Outside Williams. Passes to Morant. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Hawks trail by 10. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Capella. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. Bogdanovich, no luck. Here's Morant. Pass to Aldama. For 3, Williams. And so it's Memphis with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach, what adjustments are you going to do in the second half?
You just got to keep playing, keep taking the shots, and that's not the issue as much as us not executing on offense. And when we don't score, sometimes our defense lags as well.
Everybody wants to see the ball go in the basket first, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. In at the guard spot, Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Williams, and it's Jackson in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Eyes a 3 off the inbound. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Jackson's got 8 points. And so here's Atlanta. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. They want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Morant against Young. And the rejection by Morant.
Oh, bunny hops. Morant knows how to elevate and did there to get the block.
To the inside. And Aldama slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
The Hawks trail by 14. Johnson sets the screen for Young. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Williams. Morant surveying the D. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. There's a screen by Aldama. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Johnson outside. This is to Young. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Young's got 12 in the game.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Morant against Young. There's a screen by Aldama. Morant passes to Jackson. You can't get that one. Good work defensively by Capella. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Memphis leading by 12. Morant with it. He's got 14. Payton for three. Knocks down the three ball. He has 6.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
And Young, here we go. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Morant against Young. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Capella draws the double. And here is Hunter. Scoreless thus far. 4 on the shot clock. Shot's good from Young.
Man, we see this from Trey often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Outside Jackson. He dishes it to Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Grizzlies lead by 13. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Young inside. Guarded by Morant. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trey Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trey Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
That free throw, no good.
Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls.
Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And Smart subbed in for Williams. And he sinks the second. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Murray against Smart. And stolen by Okongwu. Now here's Bay. D right on him. There's the pass to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Morant. Here's Young. And Bain pulls it down. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Morant with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. And shot on the way. The shot's good from Bay. Bay's got 5. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Morant passes to Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
This is how you use the pick and roll. Morant looking like a vet with the sweet dime there.
Young against Morant. Young pass to Okongwu. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Matthews, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Young. He hits the second from the line. Memphis leading by 11. Morant outside. Tries from 16. Rebound by the Hawks. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Murray against Morant. Now Murray. With 2 seconds left. Chalk up 2 there. Murray's got it back down to single digits for the Hawks. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Memphis out in front. They're up by 9. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Hawks trail by 9. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Matthews out there with Hunter. And it's Okongwu into the center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Matthews. The kick out to Young. Passes it to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Okongwu. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the lob to Jackson. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 11-point game. Hunter with a screen on Smart. Young, good.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Young against Smart. Jackson from long range. Matthews with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Matthews finds Hunter. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smart passes to Kennard. And here's Jackson. Now here's Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. And another basket for Memphis.
Great sign for the offense when Kennard can start to handle the ball and make plays like that.
Pass to Hunter. Kicks it to Young. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Clock at 6. And Young kicks to Johnson. From deep. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
And the first one at the line is good. And Bain drops them both. So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 14. Murray looking around. And here's Young from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 23.
Good up-tempo play there from Young, firing that shot off before the D could react.
Capella against Jackson. Morant passes to Williams. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
And that was all Morant. Aware of the defense, figuring out how to get to his spot.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Young inside. Guarded by Morant. There's the lob to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
The Hawks trail by 15. Johnson outside. The dish to Young. With the drive. That shot is off. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Bain passes to Jackson.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. Jackson hits both of them. 1:53 left to play here in the fourth. Murray, the pass to Johnson. He kicks it to Young. Puts it up from 12. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Young's got 15 points in just the second half.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free with the cutting dribble move.
Jackson a screen on Young. Here's Morant. True on the 14-footer. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Memphis.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 17-point game. Young is double. May kicks to Johnson. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Hits it from three-point range.
And Bay doing a great job of getting his feet ready to line that one up.
Memphis with the ball. Bain looking around. On the wing, Williams. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside, Morant, and he banks in the layup.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you, Coach.
You all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.